really like that. You could just get Zashman to make you a body and you could just stick it on the top.
Yep. There you go.
You have yourself a custom Hulk Hogan prototype.
There you go. Well, that's me, mate. Over to you.
So I saw yours first when you sent me the run sheet, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to follow along with the Lego train because I was thinking, well, love Lego as a kid, still love it as an adult. Remember Merge Perch a few months back, I bought a $300 Lego set for lockdown over here.
Jesus.
And
what was it?
Found this. I bought the Pirates of Buccaneer Bay or whatever it was called. Built it with the kids. It was about 3 weeks. I found this vintage castle, which when you look at it now, it looks complete crap.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I remember these castles, and I remember having one. I absolutely loved it. But still sealed in the box, you're looking at 5,500 euros or 8,500 Australian dollars for a. Well, it says number 375. So that would probably be one of the earlier sets of Lego ever made. If you ever watch The Toys That Made Us, the episode about Lego, or it's either The Toys That Made Us or there is a separate Lego documentary that I've
seen it, yeah.
Where they go into the vault and they show you all the old sets.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's mind-blowing as well. So you can check that out. The second Lego set I found was my son has been talking about Ninja Turtles Lego, a bit of a Ninja Turtles theme tonight. I had a Google because I couldn't remember ever seeing it. It all came out in the mid-2000s. So it's sort of a second-generation Ninja Turtles Lego. But pricey, $700, but free postage. That's always a good thing. And if you use the stupid code, you can take $10 off. That'll make a big difference. But that was one of the cooler sets, Shredder's Lair. That should have an apostrophe there for Shredders too. But it was a very cool-looking set where you get most of the figures. What they were smart with, though, the makers, is if you have a look down the bottom right of this box, James, how many Ninja Turtles can you see?
2.
So you had to buy the other set at the same time to get all 4 turtles.
Right. Who else they got there? They got Shredder, a Foot Soldier, and someone else?
I think that might be Crane. I can't see very clearly, but there's a few different people, and and you get the 2 turtles. And finally, one of my favorite things to do on eBay when I don't have any money is to search something I want and then look for what's the highest price listed. So check out this Star Wars Lego, $10,000.
What?
For a Star Wars Lego set, The Empire Strikes Back Slave BF. I don't know what that means. BF.
They got to be taking the piss, surely. $10,000. What?
There were other ones that had similar prices, but were from different sellers. And this one said 80% sold already.
What? $10,000 for Lego? My God. I don't even think the figures go for that much.
I don't understand. Maybe somebody watching in the comments, we can have a look and see if anyone knows why. I know Star Wars is obviously highly collectible, but why this is $10,000.
Wow. That's impressive.
No free postage either.
Wow. 30 almost $40 for postage. That's fair if I'm spending $10,000.
Crazy.
Wow. That's I'm a bit dumbfounded, mate. If you're a Lego,
could be a good investment. So if you go down the shops. Problem I find with Lego now is it just doesn't. It looks a bit sort of mass produced. It doesn't look as sort of. Everything's themed. So like I saw my son. He's like, oh, there's Minions Lego. There's Harry Potter Lego. There's this Lego.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you don't have those generic sort of castle or pirates or space or I know they've got the city range. I love the city range. I actually want Lego more than my kids do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. But you know what I'm going to struggle with, and this is coming from a guy, and even as a kid, never used to play with his toys. I just set them up and play outside, sport, whatever. Whereas my kids will be different. They'll be playing with their toys and everything else, but building it for them and watching them destroy it, that'll just do my head in.
I'll tell you what's worse is when they get to an age where they don't want you to build it for them anymore.
So very
Christmas
true.
morning, we've sort of had a tradition here that there's always Lego around on Christmas morning. because it gives the kids something to do while we're getting all the food sorted for the day. And my daughter's now 9, nearly 10. And probably when she was about 6, maybe 7, she said, "Oh, no, I've got this one now. I don't need your help anymore."
Wow.
So, yeah. Then I just went straight to my son. I went, "You still need my help, right?" He's like, "Yeah."
Well, I recently was in, where was it? Like Target or whatever. And there was the Batwing. It looked awesome.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. It was almost $400. I was like, wow, Lego's expensive. Jeez.
Well, you could get it, mate, but you're not allowed to go to the shops because you haven't had your second vaccination.
Yeah, I know. And your second jab.
All right,
anyway,
should we move on?
Yes, we will. That wraps up online. What online? I got a cold again, Chris, and my words are fumbling and stumbling over one another. So let's wrap up what's online and let's get into Fig preview and review.
It's time to review a Fig from today or the past. Which will it be? Stay tuned to find out.
Now, I was a little bit excited about this series because I think it's a great series, and the series we are talking about is the WWF Hasbro Series 10 Blue Card Series, a different blue to the original 6 series that were released. Much better than last episode's discussion on the Purple Card Series. I don't think much of that series, but let's give this one a crack, mate. Starting from the top, we've got Samu and Fatu from the Head Shrinkers. Thoughts?
Average.
Oh, really? Okay.
Not a fan. We got jumpers. I just think they could have been better. I still am shocked that Fatu turned into Rikishi.
Yeah.
Like the growth in the body of Fatu between Fatu and the reincarnation of Rikishi is incredible. Yes,
mate. It's a few In-N-Out burgers on the road, that's for sure. Next we have got Shawn Michaels, Black Pants. Great figure, in my opinion.
Yep. Like the Black Pants.
Probably the better of the two. Then we had Shawn Michaels in White Pants.
Haven't we seen this one before, James?
Yes, in Series 7.
Yeah,
so
I'm not a fan of the redos.
No, but rumor has it, and I don't know how true this is, but rumor has it that White Pants Shawn and the red and black Razor Ramon, so the re-releases of the Series 7 Razor Ramon and HBK, were meant to be some kind of mayaways of some way, shape, or form. So they just threw them in here. But I don't understand why they did that. But anywho, next we've got the Razor Ramon Purple. Great figure.
Yeah, really good.
Great.
One of the hardest to find now as well, Purple Razor.
Yes. I actually bought one mint on card a few years ago for my loose collection. And when I got it, I kept it in the packet for a while longer. And when I opened it up, it is that badly discolored. So I don't know whether the color in it's just changed or it was sitting in the sun or whatever, but it's almost his legs and his arms and his head are all different colors.
Did you buy it from Japan?
No, I can't remember where I bought it. Long time ago. Next we got Giant Gonzalez. I thought it was a great figure.
I like Giant Gonzalez as well. It was my first mint on card figure I bought as an adult.
Oh, really?
Wow. And how much do you reckon it cost me?
$15.
Yeah, $16, and that was with free shipping. And that was only about 5 years ago.
Wow. Crazy.
And then I sold it to a guy in the US about a year later for $40. And I thought, hey, look at this moneymaker. I have made $24 off a figure.
An entrepreneur. Next up, we've got the Marty Jannetty singles figure. I thought this was a great figure. My one hasn't got its teeth painted. Was yours?
I'll have to look at mine. I don't know. I've never even thought about it. Yeah.
Have a look. Mine never had its teeth painted, so I don't know whether that was a mishap for all of them or just mine. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, we've got the Bushwhackers and the different color camo with the hats.
I like these figures.
Yeah, they're good. Those bloody hats, to buy them on the market now by themselves, because a lot of kids who are reselling these lost the hats along the way. They are worth a fortune. Absolute fortune.
I had to buy the 2 figures of mint on card to open them to get the hats.
Yeah, there you go.
So
they're cool figures, though.
Really cool figures. Who was your favourite?
Mate, for me, it was a toss-up between the HBK Black Pants and Purple Razor, but I've gone with Purple Razor.
So Purple Razor, the accessory of the chain, really, he was the big star at that time. So, he was the top heel. He also was face for a bit as well, but before he went to WCW, Razor was a really good showman. Had some good feuds too with some of the bigger stars, with Bret Hart and a few others. I went with, and I'm not exclusively saying Butch here, I went with the Whackers.
Yeah, okay.
I think even though the figures are pretty much exactly the same as the originals, except for different colours, how can you go past the nearest to Down Under we can get on this list? You can't just start choosing the Americans. You've got to stick with what's local.
But you know what I liked about the hats? They had the bite marks out of them.
Yes, the bite marks on the hats are awesome.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Now, that's an awesome set. Mate, we need to put it out to the group what toy line we're going to discuss next, because what have we got? We've got one more set to go, and that's the...
do we do the orange cards as well?
No. Actually, you know what we should do? We should probably discuss our absolute top... Let's go top...
Top 5.
Nah, make it even number 6.
Top
6. Top 6 figure of what our Series 12 would have been.
Oh, for Series 12?
Series 12,
I thought you were going to say of the whole line.
No. I reckon we do one series of the ones that we would have loved to have seen. Haku's got to be in that.
Well, don't spoil it. You're going to spoil the next episode.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right, well, let's hear another word from our major sponsor, Go Figure Collectibles.
Coming towards the ring,
Mattel, Jax, Hasbro, LJN, Remco, Super 7. Are you looking for a store that stacks all the latest and greatest wrestling figures? Then look no further, because Go Figure Collectibles has everything you're looking for. Jeff and the team at Go Figure Collectibles are always filling the shelves with the latest releases and buying up old cherished collections to fulfill any vintage collection needs. Visit them online at gofigurecollectibles.com.au, or if you're in the Melbourne area, go check out their store at 104 Bakers Road, Coburg, North Victoria, and introduce yourself to Jeff and the team. Plus, Wrestling with Figure podcast listeners can use the code FDU5 to save 5% off your next purchase store-wide. That's Go Figure Collectibles.
All right, let's jump straight into meet and greet.
You never believe who I met at the shops. Who was it? I met someone at the airport. What, are you a stalker? No, I was there to pick up my mum. Yeah, right. Who'd you meet? Stone Cold Steve Austin? The Ultimate Warrior? Andre the Giant? Hulk Hogan? Did you meet CM Punk? You met the big red machine Kane, didn't you? Did you meet Mankind? Oh my God, you met Marty Jannetty. I bumped into Paul Heyman.
Before you start meet and greet, this could be the best 3 meet and greets we've ever had.
I was going to say, mate, look, there's one. Have you ever had a man crush? There's probably 2 on this list that I've got a man crush with.
I've got a man crush on all 3.
All 3, really?
All 3.
Yeah. I'm going to go as far as to say, Chris, the first one that I'm going to read out is Head and Shoulders, the best one that we're going to read out ever in the history. In the history of the Figs Down Under and the Wrestling with Figs pod. Mate, it's Mick Budniak. He's met some crackers in his day, but this is by far the best. He has met Get to the Chopper, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mate, look at him. He's 70-something years old there, fit as a fiddle.
I love the fact he's wearing the Get to the Chopper t-shirt as well.
Yeah. What a coincidence. That's amazing.
I think he probably meant to, James. I don't think it's a coincidence. Yes. But Arnie, he's probably about 70 there. Yeah. And he looked so fit.
Yeah. Mate, what a legend Arnie is, hey? Like, when you think of, we're all about nostalgia, right? That's why this show exists. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a huge part of it. You had wrestling,